Siouxland, get ready. KCAU-9 Sports Zone is coming your way with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Alexander Huddleston. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
It's an Orford Catholic night. You're watching Sports Zone, and the highlights start now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm Anthony Mitchell. Alongside me, the Alexander Huddleston. You ready for another week?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. We have a ton in store for you guys tonight. Top matchups, big plays, and, of course, our weekly awards like Player of the Week.
That's right, and we're going to start things off like we always do here with our Sports Zone Game of the Week, a regular season finale with, let me tell you, plenty of playoff implications in Nebraska as number 1 and 8-0 Cedar Catholic battles number 2 and 7-1 Norfolk Catholic, the top two teams in Class C2, hitting the gridiron in what could potentially be a state title preview. Trojans defense allowing less than 7 points per game. Norfolk Catholic has not lost since its week 1 setback, carrying a 7-game win streak into the night. Both teams whiffing on their first drives, but it would be Cedar Catholic on the board first with this powerful run right to the right by Brady Hochstein after a blocked PAT. This one would stay at 6-zip. Great special teams play there by the squad. The Trojans weren't done there yet, though. They get the ball back and scored with Brayton Whitmire being piled in with a few blockers. Some teamwork there. Cedar takes a 13-0 lead. Norfolk not going down without a fight. Knights would finally get on the board. Nathan Timmerman breaks the plane on a counter, but that would be the only score of the Knights game after Cedar Catholic comes out in our Sports Zone Game of the Week. Final score 27-7, and what a game it was, and what a way to start the night, and certainly going to be a chance those two teams could meet up and could be thinking Lincoln, the state championship game.
Thinking of Lincoln, I like it. All right, well, it's time to get to the rest of the action tonight, starting with an all-local playoff battle in Iowa as Emmitsburg hosts Hinton to kick off Class 1A action score. Emmitsburg has won the last two meetings, both via shutout. Hinton in search of its first series win since 2016. The Ehawks came out swinging on their opening drive. They drove right down the field, and Braden Yates powers his way into the end zone. Emmitsburg goes up 7-0. But Hinton comes right back. Quarterback Cole Friesen keeps it himself, and he looks like he's looking for a contact. Gets down inside all the way. 1, 2, to the 5. And on the next play, Friesen keeps himself again, dragging some Ehawks, and he's going to bring them into the end zone with him. Hinton escapes the Ehawks with a 34-28 victory.
From 1A to 2A, how about a playoff rematch? Cherokee aiming to take down Spirit Lake, who ended their season in the first round a year ago. Final minute of the first half, high-scoring game. Cherokee up 29-22, but Spirit Lake's Ty Higgins on the keeper walks in to tie the game 29-29 at half. We go to the third quarter now. Cherokee looking for the lead, and Jackson Paulsred said, "I got it." He delivers on the QB keeper for the score. The Indians would fire right back. Higgins with a beautiful pass into the hands of a running Jazik Miller, and he goes untouched to the end zone. And how about this for a score? Cherokee escapes, winning 58-57 over Spirit Lake in overtime, a potential game of the year there.
Wow. And a pair of electric QBs highlights this Class A playoff battle. Ben Ramsey and Ike Manning meet up with Blake Wiggins and the West Sioux Falcons. First 2 minutes of the quarter, Falcons start off strong with the handoff to Braylon Lopez, who brings in for the score. Falcons force the 3-and-out in the next drive, and West Sioux back on offense. Blake Wiggins keeps it for a QB keeper, extending the Falcons' lead to 2 scores. Falcons offense continues to thrive throughout this game, and in the second quarter, 9 minutes left, Wiggins hands off the ball to Lopez again, who races down for the 74-yard house call. Falcons are able to advance with a 45-27 win.
And those West Sioux uniforms slick per usual. Only 6 teams remain ranked undefeated in Class A. One of them, MMCRU. Royals open Class A playoff action at home against Belmont Clemmy, and the Royals ringing the bell early, 6-0. How about that for an extra point off the line and still goes through the uprights? No style point, 7-0 Royals. Next, MMCRU possession. Eli Harpenoff finds Michael Schmillen, nifty move, and waltzes into the end zone just like that, 14-zip. Royals roll to a 49-7 victory.
East Sac County is averaging over 31 points per game and wins the season. Head to face West Line, who leads all of Class 1A with 56 touchdowns. First quarter, West Line already up 2 scores. Quarterback Easton DeJong weaves his way through the traffic, takes it 45 yards all the way to the house to make it 21-0. Near the end of the quarter, Evan Hildring, he's going to take this ball, and he's going to bring it to the near side. Makes a couple of men miss and pick up a couple of blocks along the way for his house call, 28-zip after one. West Line rolls 48-6.
Woodbury Central enters playoff action in Class A, number 6 ranked, boasting the class passing yards leader Jackson versus score. They host AHSTW. Wildcats marching down the field versus score, connects with Jaden Lloyd, making guys miss. Whoop, left hand yellow like they're playing Twister, moves the sticks down, and that's a first down. Wildcats possession goes into the second quarter versus score, can throw, but he can run, and he can score certainly as well. Leaps into the end zone for his 11th rushing score of the season, 7-0 Wildcats. Vikings respond right before the half. Drew Lee climbs the ladder, just the team's 9th receiving touchdown of the year. Cats escape and advance with a 21-14 win.